All right, outside today, day 3 in a row of an ozone action day. We're on a streak. In fact, this is another ozone action day alert, and you can see it right there. Here it is. The air quality, again, level orange. Unhealthy for sensitive groups in San Antonio and Austin. And look at Houston, unhealthy for everybody when you go code red. So this is a huge, huge deal because now the last 2 days we've been code orange here in San Antonio. So try to do what you can to reduce emissions, spare the air in daytime heating, which is right now. Wait until after 6 or 7 p.m. to put gas in the car, to refuel, and try not to let your car sit and idle. You can see some of that haze over downtown. Again, not enough to call it smog necessarily. Temperature's 93 right now, but it feels like 91. And that's because the dew point is at 56. But you can see if we overlook Calaveras Lake, a good amount of cloud cover, but some blue sky fighting through. And if you're with me at 5 and 6, that picture will be less and less cloudy by the hour. All right, no rain in our area. In fact, you've got to go pretty far east into Louisiana to pick up some downpours. High pressure still keeping us pretty dry from pretty much west to east here with that high centered over Mexico. It'll move a little bit closer over the weekend, shutting down any chance of rain, but then move west and be out of the picture for next week. And that means a few sea breeze showers are possible. We're starting to get a little bit more moisture in from the Gulf. So as dew points begin to rise just a little bit, rain chances will come up with it as well. Now, it won't be this weekend because the high is in control, but as we get into next week, we're up into the 60s on dew points. That should be enough moisture to get some rain chances. We've got tomorrow's high, or start with lows around 69 or 70, closer to 60 in the hill country, lower 90s tomorrow. I'm going to put in a 10% chance of rain on Friday. It's mainly for the eastern communities. You can see a couple of isolated showers. Saturday morning, a lot like the last few mornings, but a little bit warmer. And then by the afternoon, a little more cloud cover, highs near 90. To the tropics and to the Gulf this time. Not to talk about Imelda, but to talk about this system that's got a very low chance of development in the eastern Gulf over Florida the next couple of days. And the National Hurricane Center has also tagged this spot out in the Atlantic, far east Atlantic, 20% chance that develops. And we're looking for Jerry and Karen. I'm almost scared of Karen on the hurricane list. Let's take a look at the 14-day forecast, a weather impact alert for tomorrow because tomorrow's another ozone action day. We're expecting more poor air quality on Friday. So please, during daytime heating, do what you can to spare the air. Over the weekend, highs around 91, no chance of rain until Tuesday, going 10%, and then Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully an isolated sea breeze shower moves up towards the city, so we'll go to 20%. But that's the best it gets. This is a 14-day forecast that remains pretty dry and also remains pretty hot. This is second summer, Sarah.